Hello, Terry here, and we're back with Scarlet. Hello. So we are just starting our research in the library, and we have got the material and stuff. So yeah, let's do the research, shall we? This is gonna be so much faster with the two of you here to help out. I actually tried to record this at 3 a.m. because I was so excited to continue playing it, but I decided no, because first I have to talk quietly, and second, yeah, there's a potential people will wake up, and third, it feels like I'm recording while someone holding a gun to my head. So yeah, let's continue. I'll be doing most of my research online. You never know what kind of weird biases the folks writing this book might have. Well, Kanika, are you sure people online doesn't have biases? Because I'm pretty sure most people got their information today from online. Most people who believe in controversy, not controversy, conversation. No, no. Whatever you call it, those kind of things starting with a conservative, and I don't even know what's the word for it. Those stuff like alien is real, but yeah, those kind of stuff. Whatever you find online might be biased too. Okay, thank you, Stella. Which is why we cross-reference things. Ah, that's smart. Indeed. Yeah, you're right. It's good to cast a wide net. Guess the books are up to me and Terrorose. Oh, no, I don't want to read books. I want to read visual novels. Reading awaits. Alright then. I guess I have to read. Flip through Veins of Scarlet, a history of the Scarlet Hollow Coal Mines. Scylla Scarlet, soldier, woodsman, leader. Appalachian folk monster. This one seems will do the job. Reading is for sucker. Let Kanika Stella do the work for you. No, let's start with this. A few entries catch your eye. Wampus cat, a large cat-like creature with a loud howling voice, often said to sound like a woman crying out in pain. Tommy knockers, enigmatic cave-dwelling creatures primarily known for causing mischief. Tommy knockers. Tiny Pole, a small creature with a long tail and wide yellow eyes. I'm gonna go with Tommy knockers. Wait, sound right? Let's go with this. They make strange sound, those ditchlings. Okay, doesn't look like ditchlings. Often linked to Cherokee legends, some cite the Wampus cat as originating with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband mad. She hunted it down and by wearing a bobcat mask, tricked it into using its own vile magic on itself, freeing the people of their region from its evil. Others say the creature comes from the story of a woman who wore the pelt of a wild cat to witness forbidden hunting rites. The hunters of her village gathered to perform the rites, and she watched in secret from underneath the cat's pelt, but was soon discovered. For her indiscretion, she was fused with the pelt and transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat. Oh yeah, cat girl, nice. Not nice. Forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. Her calls are those of great sadness and serve as a warning to anyone who dare go against tradition. I don't think that's related to ditchling. How about Tommyknockers? Oh. Tommyknockers originated in Cornish mythology, spreading to the United States when Cornish immigrants began working in Appalachian mines. They are named for the knocking that can be heard from seemingly within the walls before a cave-in. Oh, okay. According to some, the knocking served as a benevolent warning. Others believe that the creature takes stolen hammer to the supports of mines and collapse them on whoever is unfortunate enough to still be inside. Oh no. They are traditionally thought to be impish, leprechaun-like beings, but some claim they are the spirit of dead miners, forever cursed to haunt their final resting place. How about Haley Poe then? There was a hunter who lived in a tiny cabin in the middle of the woods, all alone with his hunting dog. One night, after a particularly bad week of hunting, both their stomachs empty, the hunter spied something out of the corner of his eye. Oh god, no, that's horrifying. Ooh, I'm shivering, that's nice. Some small creature had gotten into the cabin through a hole, and before he could even figure out what it was, he drawn his gun and fired at the thing, his hunger guiding his actions. But it was quick and ran back through its hidey hole and out of sight, leaving only its long black tail shot off by the hunter's rifle. "Guess this will have to do," he said to his dog, and threw the tail in a pot to cook a soup. Alright. He and his dog ate well that night, the tail filling them both up. The hunter crawled into bed satisfied, and his dog curled up at his feet. He woke up to the sound of long nails scrabbling across wood. His dog was nowhere in sight, only a rumpled spot on the covers where he'd been. And in the gloom he saw two big yellow eyes staring right at him.
"I want my taily pole,"
A high, hoarse voice crowed from the darkness. "Tail, I see." "Go away," he screamed at the thing. But it stepped closer to him, still shrouded in darkness, the sound of long claws dragging across hardwood accompanying its movements. "I want my taily pole," the creature growled again. "I'll get my dog after you," the hunter squeaked, his voice catching in his throat with fear, but there was no dog to be seen. "I want my taily pole." Before the hunter could so much as scream, the creature leapt from the darkness, long claws stretched out towards the hunter. No one is sure what the creature did to him that night, but the next morning all that remained of the hunter, his dog and his cabin, was a chimney standing alone in the woods? What are you? Well, either way doesn't seem to relate to our story then. You're done here. Yeah, Veins of Scarlet, a history of the Scarlet Hollow coal mines. Let's go with that. Oh, that's spooky. Forced into retirement at age 50 due to a war injury from his time in the Indian Wars. Well, I'll be retired at age 50. Exacerbated, if I was a soldier. By his short stint serving as a captain in the Confederacy, Silas Scarlet also lost his eldest two sons to the bloodiest of wars, leaving his third eldest son, Andrew Jackson Scarlet, to take charge of the mine. Under his leadership, the mine prospered, undoubtedly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to evade coal union for decades, making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Ah, that's why. Alright, I see. Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today, with expensive stone buildings, a bustling main street, and overseeing it all. The elegant Scarlet estate that was, until 1889, the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region. So I can read that as 1889, I guess. Culminating in the tragic collapse of 1918, it was found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mine, had loosened security measures to increase production during World War I, resulting in a fatal collapse and the deaths of over 160 men and boys. Oh god. Some as young as 10, holy. Well, I guess frick the Scarlet then. The casualties included Andrew Jackson Scarlet, eldest son Theodore, who had taken over for his aging father during the bustle of the war. His brother Enoch V. Scarlet managed to pull the mine from the brink of ruin, thereby saving the town. So this is how your family made its fortune, yeah. Pretty bad. Silas Scarlet. Silas Everett Scarlet was born to Colonel Everett J. Scarlet in 1818. One of 12 siblings, he grew up in eastern North Carolina during a tumultuous time in the state's history, and not much is known about his life before he joined the army in 1836. He quickly rose through the ranks in part due to his father's connections, but also due to a particular ruthlessness for which he received the nickname Bloody Silas Scarlet. The federal government granted the now Captain Silas a tract of bounty land in exchange for his service in the Indian War, and he settled into the hills of North Carolina in 1849. That land would become Scarlet Hollow. But it started as a simple log cabin built by Silas' own two hands, occupied by his families of 10, Silas, his wife, Mary Joseph Scarlet, and their 8 children. Logging business brought many workers and fellow landowners to the hills, but it wasn't until Silas discovered rich seams of coal running underneath the entire region that Scarlet Hollow was really put on the map. He saved what he could and bought the surrounding hillside at a great discount, cleverly hiding what he knew about the land's true value. Thus, he had all the resources to found Scarlet Hollow, now famous coal mine. You're tricky, aren't you? You are finished with this one. Okay, so we didn't find anything. I was expecting we will find something, but apparently no. I think I'm done. Let's check in then. Yep. Alright, if we are going with that Kanika mom told us last night, I think we can rule out any natural disaster as what brought the ditchling here. But not nuclear incidents. Looks like our stage has a history with those. Okay. What about you all? Find anything? Oh. Hello, you're the cat that I see back then on the table. Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps under the table. Stella quickly slams her book shut. Aw, hey Pixel. Oh, your name is Pixel. That's nice. Why are you looking like that, Gretchen? You might want to close your book. He loves to rip up any paper he can find. Oh, really? Pixel, my dear friend, it's been too long. How have you been? Oh, that's why you look like that. Hungry? Did Stella bring the good stuff? Oh my, Pixel. Don't worry, little guy, I didn't forget your treats. Oh yeah, snack time. Crunch, crunch. Sorry if Pixel bothering you all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. No, he hasn't. He can stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him. Hey Pixel, what do you think about the monster we saw in the woods? That could be nice. Why do you let Pepper Shredder freely wander a library? No, yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Pixel this. Hey Pixel, what do you think about the monster we saw in the woods? I'm an indoor cat, I don't know nothing about no woods. I just hang out in the library, especially now that our house got what now? Got haunted? Oh, what? Pixel says your house is haunted. Uh-huh, what's up with that? Yeah, I don't know, I'm just pretending I can talk to animals. How did you know? Wait, is it really haunted? Terrorose is either psychic or he can talk to animals, it's a long story. No comment. We have been living in the library for a little bit. It's been great, way more snacks, way more screeches. Except sometimes there is too much screeches. Hold up, what kind of haunting are we talking about here? Unexplained noise, objects appearing in strange and unfamiliar places? Oh, Oscar, don't get her hopes up like that. Nothing like that, sorry. The floor in my bedroom just keeps sipping blood. Why do you say it's nothing like that, sorry? No, that's even more horrible, what the freak? And I've seen a strange figure in the hallway a couple of times. Wait, you have seen a full body apparition? Can I see it? Stella, it's probably just a dirty pipe or something. I don't know, I've talked to animals. Or maybe I'm just hallucinating. But what if it's a ghost? It's totally a ghost, let's go bust it. Worth looking into? Yeah, it's worth looking into, I guess. Y'all more than welcome to check it out, maybe tomorrow night. Alright then. Yes, we'll be there. Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to spend an evening. Can't wait to get spooked by some creaky pipes. Indeed. Why do you... No, I'm just gonna leave Pixel be. You decide to leave Pixel be. The cat curls up on the table, fast asleep. Oh, such a loaf of bread. Alright, I better go back to shelving. Let me know if you all need anything. Okay then. Any luck with Rosalina? Nuclear incident? Hull? Veins? Oh, there's a lot of things we can talk. Uh-huh. Not yet. I knew tin would be a handful, but I didn't think it will happen overnight. I'll probably head out once you're all done and check out in on her usual haunts. Nuclear incidents? Yeah. You were talking about that Goldsboro thing, right? Yeah, apparently in the 60s, a B-52 carrying a live warhead broke up midair and dropped a couple of bombs. Oh god. Fascinating bit of history there. The first of the two bombs landed upright after its parachute got caught in a tree. Thankfully it didn't go off. So we are good? At the time, the government claimed that the bomb was unarmed, but it later came out that the only thing preventing a detonation was a single electrical switch which failed to trigger on the descent. Oh god. And 60 years later, the second bomb still hasn't been recovered. Right. It's conventional explosive disintegrated in midair, but most of the nuclear material was made unrecoverable by flooding. Alright. If I remember correctly, they just buried it and sealed it up. Well, that's the way to do it. I'm sorry, did you say they buried it? Do you all need something dug up? Because if so, I'm your girl. No, Gretchen, you don't want to dug up nuclear waste. I don't think disarming nuclear bomb is part of our skill set. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't think disarming nuclear bomb is part of our skill set. Absolutely not. Also, Goldsboro is almost 1400 miles from here. I think we're good. I'm just saying, you never know with radiation. We actually know quite a bit. It just melts you, it doesn't make a monster. And a 60-year-old bomb isn't going to explode on its own hundreds of miles away and kill us here. You never know, there could always be a whole underground society of bomb-worshipping mutants just waiting to blow it up. Could be. I've missed this. Or perhaps someone discovered the bomb and bring it to Scarlet Hollow. Could be. Or someone dig a tunnel here. Ah, Whisper. Do you think there's a cult here? Yeah. Why are all of you looking like that? I'm sorry, is it? Yeah, perhaps it's quite a rude question. Maybe the nudist. That's definitely not nudist. Summon as part of ritual or something like that. I assume the spiral we found was some sort of nest made by the ditchling, but yeah, maybe we had cause and effect backwards. I'm writing it down. It's much more likely that thing was a nest than it was some sort of magical ritual site. Veins of Scarlet then. So about the coal mines here. Kanika visibly shudders. What is it? I get cold sweat just thinking about being in a place like that. I feel for the guys who work up there. I could never. Speak for yourself, I love a good crevasse. What happened after the mine collapse? The Union busting mine collapsed from poor working condition, Polar Mission. This one is good. Oh, this one is also good, the Wayne one. Uh-huh. What if it comes from the mines? Maybe they are some sort of subterranean creature the miner accidentally dug up? Uh-huh. Well, that could be, but that's horrifying. Uh-huh. Not gonna lie, at this point I believe that. Yeah, that's more believable, isn't it? I certainly tick off a bunch of cryptid boxes. The mines have been active for over 150 years, I'd be surprised if they only managed to dig something up now. You guys seem pretty serious about this, huh? Yeah. Silas Scarlet. Biography, rich guy in the south. It wouldn't be pretty, wait, whoa. What a revisionist biography. It really glosses over all the war crimes to paint a picture of a self-made man. It's a perfect example of why you should use multiple sources for your research instead of trusting the first thing you read on a subject. Okay. Yep, the dude was a monster. Sorry, oh, that's the flag. It's North Carolina flag. Wonder what flag is that? Sorry, you're related to him. Retributions, I don't know. Poltergeist? He seems... Retribution, how about it? That seems Terrorose, assuming Kanika's mom is right, they are here as a omen, not because they are going to do something themselves. Yeah, because there's something more terrible coming. How about Appalachian folk monster? Wampus cat, mountain lions. Wayne. Why are we keep talking about Wayne? Yeah, maybe he's the ghost of a dead miner. That creeps who keep coming around my mom's tea shop. He snuck up on us last night and called out Terrorose by a name. There's definitely something wrong with the guy, like seriously wrong, but I don't think he's a ghost. It's worth keeping him in mind though. That's fair, ghosts tend to be tied to a specific place, though maybe he's haunting the whole town. He's not a ghost because ghosts aren't real. I've also seen him like touch stuff. Wampus cat? Yep. Definitely, they are 100% mountain lions. Why are you looking at me like that, Stella? Kanika, you know there are no mountain lions up here. I thought you were supposed to be a skeptic. Well, I mean, there's those kind of ditchlings, so why not? Oh, Stella, one of these days you'll trust it. Stella believes that cryptid exists, yet doesn't believe that mountain lion exists. But the myths are all right. Mountain lions didn't go extinct in the Appalachians that long ago. Those legends just haven't died off yet. Almost every cryptid can be tracked down to either a hoax or something getting confused about a perfectly normal animal, sometimes both. Bigfoot, for instance, started as a prank, then folks saw bear walking around on their hind legs and got freaked out, and now here we are. You'll eat those words when I get the first clear footage of a Bigfoot. Alright. If you manage that, I will print out a piece of paper that says Bigfoot isn't real and literally eat it, I promise. I'm holding you to it. Yeah, Haley Pole. It scared me so bad I didn't eat soup for years. I thought a monster might try and dig it out of my stomach if I did. I love that one. There's this old chimney in the woods that I used to think was the chimney from Haley Pole, the one that was left after the thing did whatever it did. Perhaps it is? Now I know that's just because chimneys don't burn down and wooden houses do. That doesn't mean it's not the chimney from Haley Pole. Yup, I've camped out there a couple of times and seen some pretty spooky stuff. Yeah, I watched that video, you saw raccoons. You're gonna get rabies one of these days, chasing after wildlife like that. What can I say, I like to live on the edge. Let's move on then, I don't think we got anything important from here. Check out on the mines, I'm not sure why, that will be a good idea. Checking on the woods will be a great start because we are searching for the ditchling. But there's someone in need, so... okay. Yep, if there's a missing kid in town, it's probably way more important than whatever else we be doing. Just to clarify, I don't think she's missing, she's just out with her friends and ignoring her poor dad text. Alright, not that I don't appreciate your concern. I don't even know where we look aside from the old Maxwell place. What do teens even like to do these days? You don't have to worry about checking up on her there. I'm going there myself once I finish shelving. Just let me know if you run into her while you're out. Alright. There's an awful lot of mine-related stuff in my notes. Maybe that should be our next stop. Maybe. We can poke around, find out if anyone's seen anything weird. Just to clarify, you're suggesting we go to question some of the miners, right? We are not poking around unprepared in the actual mines, right? Uh, right? Yeah, totally. 100%. I would never. We don't even have a good reason to go down there. Good. Let's keep it that way. You know how I feel about mines. I promise, Nix. We're just going to question some of the miners. Yeah, I don't think that will be the thing. And if that questioning gives us a good reason to poke around, say a whole abandoned coal mine, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You can cross that bridge when we come to it. I am not going underground. I'm just messing with you. We'll stick to the surface. I'll doubt that. And hey, maybe we'll luck out and run into Rosalina while we're looking around. Okay, good. And hopefully we can find out what happened to Wayne while we're at it. For the record, this wasn't my idea. Maybe Tabitha can help us out and not totally get angry at us? No, I don't think she'd be super jazzed to see any of us snooping around the mines. I can't imagine what she'd do if we actually bothered her while she's trying to run the place. She does get a little grumpy when she's at work. She gets grumpier at work. I'm pretty sure Snark is that girl baseline level of existence. Chatting over dinner might be a better way to get to know her. If you're okay eating box macs and cheese... No, I didn't eat that. We can sneak around the mines, no problem. I'll make sure to keep my eyes peeled for her. She won't even know we were there. Look at us, going out on a K-bar together. I miss this. Except one of your friends, I forget the name. I miss it too. I mean, sure, it's not under the best circumstances, but I've been so wrapped up in running the store I didn't realize how much I miss being able to hang out with you. Though there is something missing. One of your friends, Reese. I really miss that dude. Can't believe how long it's been since we have seen each other. Have you seen him lately? No? Nope, I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick. Sick, eh? I didn't realize it was getting so bad. That poor guy. You know, we could just pop over and surprise him. He seemed excited to meet Terrorose. Maybe we finally get him to leave his little cave. Hell yeah, let's do it then. Alright, let's roll out. See ya, Scar. We'll let you know if you run into Rosalina. Thanks, guys. I keep y'all posted. Bye, Pixel. Oh, Pixel is such a loaf. Reese's home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from an unending wilderness. Oh, this one house. I don't think we will get here so fast, and it looks just different from the rest of the town, I guess. Reese, it's Stella. I broke somebody's too. Oh, nice hat. Nice hat, Kanika. That's a nice style. I brought somebody's too, and oh my god, Gretchen is so big. Such a potato. Oh, hello. Shh, not so loud. He's still sleeping. Can I help you with something? Who are you? The woman in the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation washing over you. Hi, Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out. Nothing strenuous. We promise not. We are going to explore the mine. I think that's a bad idea. I'm not going to wake him up. If he's sleeping, he's probably needed. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyways. Oh no, poor Reese. It's just been so long since either of us have gotten the chance to hang out with him. I'm sure he and Terrorose would get along super well too. Hi, I'm Terrorose, Vivian's kid. Stella, if Reese is that sick, we shouldn't be dragging him along on adventures. What's with that eyes? Are you trying to convince her to let you do that? Even you, Gretchen? I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm gonna be neutral. I know who you are. The way she avoids looking at you as she speaks makes you feel like you have done something wrong, even though you're pretty sure you have done nothing at all. Hi, I'm Terrorose. Could you come watch my channel, Miss Dr. Kyle? Please, it will be excellent for you, you know? It's a nice channel. As you can see, I'm recording you right now for my project. I'm pretty sure it's not a horror project or something. Reese's mom turned back to the house sighing. Sorry, I know that was a little rude. You just want to hang out with Reese, and he misses both of you too. She sighed again as if deciding whether to finish her thought. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow? We can have some supper and y'all can hang out for a bit. Okay, tomorrow then. I don't promise that he'll be perky, but I'm sure it will brighten his spirit to see you two again. And I suppose you can come too, Terrorose. Okay, what's with the agitation? Rudeness? I don't know. Aggressiveness? That would be great. I can bring a side dish. Maybe deviled eggs? Does he still eat those? No, eggs are a little too much for him. Oh no. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle. Okay, I'll bring soda then. That's not... Okay, yes, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine, ginger ale, preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home? Why? She might cheer him up, you know. They have those therapy dogs in hospital. No dogs. Why, I never. The absolute gall. Isn't it right, Gretchen? Thanks so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll stop bothering you now. See you later. Bye. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement. I just realized that Kanika has a bad belt. She's using a bad belt, those Batman utility belt. That's excellent. The sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within. God, that woman makes me so nervous. I remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids. She always had the best sneakers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Could be. Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry, I don't like the thought of going up there without a fan. Ah, so you can drive. Cool, I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to ride car, aren't you? You're welcome to take along, Terrorose. Don't worry, I won't be offended if you ride a ride with Kanika. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods. Either way works for me. No, I'm going with the woods. Alright, Stella, what is actually up with you and cars? I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm going through the woods because I kinda wonder what's in the woods. Yeah. Achievement unlocked, into the woods again. See, I told you. I'll walk with Stella, we'll meet you there. Okay. Oh. The woods are calm and serene compared to last night, so you can't help but get the feeling that danger lurks just beyond the trees. Hey, thanks for coming along with us, with Gretchen and me, I mean. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you last night, but it was also kind of an objectively horrible experience. I was a little worried at your ghost. Yeah. I feel it too. Are you hitting on me? I'm gonna ignore that. Cheesy, I would never. Yeah, we just met, but I already feel like we're such a good friends. That's such a horrible friend zoning. Mystery. No, I think the boldness is too rude. But there is. Say nothing. I guess I. Yeah, that's cheesy. I will never. I think this one is good. Never what? Tell someone you enjoyed spending time with him? Yeah. The conversation comes to a dramatic halt with you, Stella, and Gretchen all whirling around to face the source of the sound. I see. Now this is the horrifying stuff I'm looking for. The mystery. Ah, a bird! Let me at it. I can get it. No, that's a hole. Back off, dog. This is my steak. Why are you being fighting with a bird? Wow, calm down, girl. It's just a bird. Don't jump. That's a hole. The same probably goes for the two of us. Haha. I guess we're all on a little on edge. Let's hurry to the mine. It shouldn't be much farther. And now we are here. Kanika casually leans against our van as you and Stella emerge from the woods. Oh my. Hey, indeed. You all have a good walk? Gretchen, don't go by yourself. Why is the door open like that? Yeah, it was great. No one supervising. I mean, not that you're missing out or anything. You didn't run into any of those. What's with that face, Gretchen? Any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They are probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we are all here. What's the plan? I guess we just gotta talk to people. Guess so. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. Tabitha? Yeah. Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two too many. And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky. Why do you keep bringing the potato? Oh, no, you're a good potato, Gretchen. What can I say? I thrive in the limelight. No. We are probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down there. Okay, I think I have to end the video right here because it's been, as I say, 40 minutes, aren't they? So, we are going to explore the mines. I'm excited. Really excited. So I guess that's all for Scarlet Hollow. See you later then in the next chapter. Bye bye.